Good morning, August 29th, Monday, 2022. Here's what the brothers have been working on. I think I showed a little bit of this, just a quick update here. I'm going to move on for the house update. Sandbagging this area here for the next time it rains to try to minimize the flood over here. There's Brother Nilo. He's working solo today because Brother Jay got hired back on to the house. Not hired back on, but the money's coming in now from the engineers, so they're bringing the extra people back to work. So I'm gonna walk and talk here. We're mentioned in some earlier videos, we've been working through some legal issues and some permit issues and stuff. We just met with architects from the municipality today of San Antonio, and we went over the drawings and stuff we have and everything. So there's a few things that are missing, so he's going to reach out as well as us to our engineer and obtain those items so we can move forward. And we'll see. He says it's going to take him about a week for his team to review everything and let us know once they get the missing items that are not there yet. So there's Brother Jay mixing cement. So he did take a look-see at the house real quick, just kind of look at it here. And he's told us what we already knew. He says the house is a little bit different from the drawings. So that's the window over here. It's not as large as the drawings depict. But I thought Lady Jazz had said that was okay, that was big enough. But then she told me in front of the engineer, see, I told you. So anyway, so we're going to talk to the fellas at some point and open the window, make it, it's supposed to be a little higher. It's wide enough, but just a little higher there. Everything more open. Probably be at the top than at the bottom. I don't know. Maybe one at the bottom, one at the top. We'll see once we get back inside. But here we are. They're working up on the second floor. Jay's mixing cement. I had to buy some cement bags for the engineer whose cement delivery got delayed. So I owed him a few pesos, so I paid for the cement bags, and whatever else is left over, we'll take it off with the final bill. So we are keeping good records of that. Morning, Jay.
Hi.
Hey. So let's go inside and see the latest update. I've been some earlier videos that you saw was on the vehicles getting stuck. We've got a nice blue sky today, sunshine, so hopefully no rains. Most of the work I think has been going up on the second floor, slowly but surely. There's the bags of cement. Needed 10, so yeah, I don't see any improvements here or progress here because they've been focused upstairs. So let me just walk over here. Hammering, they're working upstairs. So let me hit the pause button and make my way up these stairs safely. Okay, I've safely made my way up here. Trying to stay out of the way. Hello guys, how you doing? How you doing? It's Nelson with the block. We're Ferdinand, our main man, foreman guy here, since the other foreman's still busy, but he's supposed to be here today. There's Ronald to the left. Rebar up on the post. Be careful, son. So anyway, it's just a little bit of what they've done. On the way through here, you see these beams. I'm gonna call it concrete beam up here, running yonder. Now they're building the blocks, closing the area up there to the roof. Up top, over here as well. Hello, hello, hello. They're doing that. And over here. Now Jesse, he's the roof guy. He's coming today. You can see where they've closed, excuse me. See from the beam, concrete beam, they closed it up here. I mean, as well as up here and everything. So like I was saying, Jesse, the main foreman, he's the roof guy. He's going to come here today and hopefully get the roof done, or at least started, but not done. Looks like he's going to be at it a half a day, because last report we got, he was in Subic making his way up here via the bus or jeepney. I'm not sure, but here's what it looks like here. Obviously, they got to fix some things here and get it, finalize it for the the roofing materials to go, and they're doing the columns here, as you can see. Nothing fancy, nothing new. Moldings, rebar, and concrete. This one here, and this one over here. So that's the progress they've made. Slow going, but we got materials coming. Some more supposed to be tomorrow. It's supposed to be the more cement, always cement, and always rebar, and then some of the ceiling wood work for the actually enclose the ceiling and stuff. I'm not sure what else is coming. We asked the engineer. We met with him yesterday to get all the plans and stuff we're supposed to have for the building permit today, and like I said, we're missing a few items. We sat down with the municipal architect here, and he went through everything and said okay. So he's going to contact the engineer as well as us, and also the architects who actually did the drawings. And he pointed out a few things to us, and we're going to get those adjusted after he finishes. And then after the week review of the drawings and the plans, the architect and the engineer are going to come out and inspect the house to date. Just in case you're wondering, yes, there is a penalty for beginning construction before having the permit. I think I know about how much it's going to be, and if you didn't hear me say on previous videos, that was a huge misunderstanding, miscommunication between us and the engineer. I strongly suggest for anybody to record and video every single meeting you have with your team, because not everything is written out clearly as it can be in a contract. He did tell me yesterday that he would not be making the 16th September target date for the delays with the weather, and we had to take down the bridge. So that's understandable. I'm not upset with that. I knew that going in, so I told him we're going to renegotiate the contract. Still, he did not. Then there's other thing he said he's short on the 2.6. Am I surprised? No, I'm not. I'm not really. Like I said, this even happens in the States. Sometimes you budget and then things change. We don't agree on the reasons why there's a cost difference. I've asked for a detailed list of the remaining items that he says he's short on, and with the cost associated with them. And I'm going to take a look at that. I don't give money unless you give me a detailed breakout, especially if we have a contract. So anyway, so he's willing to do that. So I'm supposed to get that Tuesday. He wanted to give it to me Friday. I said, well, you already have it, sir. Because when you quote me a price, that means you've done your homework. Hey, they're putting cement on cement, putting up columns, and the roof will be done. Not done, but started on today, this afternoon. And hopefully tomorrow we'll have some more of an update, an actual visual, you can see things. I will say this, if you're planning to build in the Philippines, bring a whole bunch of patience. And expect delays, expect changes. Make sure you've got a lot more allotted to your budget. You know, extra management reserve, we used to call it. You know, because things are going to happen. Look at the weather. Look at the weather, what it did, and we had to rebuild basically 2 bridges, so, and some other things, cost issues, you know. So, you know, just plan ahead, plan accordingly. Some people will go and have smooth sailing all the way through their project, begin through the end. Some won't. There'll be obstacles, you know, but you just got to work your way through it, and a whole lot of patience. All right, no sense to get irate and upset, and you're only going to make it worse. Welcome to the Philippines. 99.9% of the people are gracious, generous, hospitable, friendly, honest. So we're going to get through this. There's Mr. Rebar again. Okay, folks, thanks for joining us. Like I said, hopefully tomorrow there'll be more visual progress as we move through this. The architecture from the municipality did look at the house today and said, oh, it's 60% done. So at least somebody told me a percentage. Oh, you gotta love it here, baby. You gotta love it here. Okay, folks. Rolling with La Jazz. I am La Rock. She's Jazz. Together, we are La Jazz. Thanks for joining us, guys. Ciao, bye.